Mesozoic, often called the Age of the Dinosaurs, witnessed the rise of some of the most legendary animal families to ever walk the earth. Names like tyrannosaurs, titanosaurs, and spinosaurs are recognized across the globe. These giants became famous largely because of their immense size and raw power. But not every iconic dinosaur was enormous. One particular family earned worldwide recognition despite being relatively small. These were the dromaeosaurs, more commonly known as raptors. Dromaeosaurs were feathered, coelurosaurian theropods that lived from the Middle Jurassic to the end of the Cretaceous period. Instead of relying on massive bulk, they thrived thanks to their sleek, athletic builds and a specialized weapon unlike almost anything seen in the animal kingdom. Many members of this family have become important both in paleontology and popular culture. Yet among them, one species consistently stands above the rest in both fame and infamy: the velociraptor. Because of its appearance alongside Tyrannosaurus rex in Jurassic Park, many people assume Velociraptor lived in North America at the same time as T-Rex. In reality, the two never crossed paths. Velociraptor lived millions of years earlier and on a completely different continent. Its fossils were first discovered not in North America, but in Mongolia. In 1923, an expedition in the Gobi Desert uncovered a crushed but nearly complete skull, along with a distinctive toe claw in the Jadakta Formation. The paleontologist who described the specimen recognized it as a small theropod dinosaur. Initially, due to incomplete remains, it was thought to belong to the megalosaur family. As more fossils were discovered, scientists realized it possessed the defining characteristics of dromaeosaurs: a short T-shaped frontal bone, a lateral process on the quadrate, and a modified second toe equipped with an enlarged claw. With this reclassification came its now famous name, Velociraptor mongoliensis, meaning swift plunderer from Mongolia. The name perfectly captured its slender build and carnivorous nature. Fast forward roughly 66 million years, and that name would gain global recognition. When Michael Crichton wrote Jurassic Park, he chose the name Velociraptor instead of Deinonychus because he felt it sounded more dramatic. That single decision pushed Velociraptor into international stardom and cemented it as one of the most recognizable extinct animals ever. However, this fame came with major misconceptions. The raptors portrayed in Jurassic Park were modeled largely after the much bigger Deinonychus. As a result, the movie depicted velociraptors as standing about 6 feet tall and stretching nearly 9 feet long. In reality, they were much smaller. Actual adult velociraptors measured between 1.5 and just over 2 meters in length and stood only about half a meter tall at the hips. They weighed up to around 20 kilograms, making them roughly 8 times smaller than their Hollywood counterparts and dramatically lighter than many other dinosaurs. Yet their small size was not a weakness. It gave them distinct advantages, particularly in speed and agility. Velociraptor bones were lightweight yet sturdy. The leg bones were especially strong, and the shin bone was elongated, allowing for long strides across their desert habitat. Paleontologists estimate that Velociraptor could reach speeds of up to 64 kilometers per hour in short bursts. That is faster than most professional cyclists. Its long, stiffened tail acted like a counterbalance, helping it maintain stability while running at high speeds or maneuvering sharply during a chase. This speed was likely crucial for hunting smaller, fast-moving prey. But once it caught its target, how did it actually kill it? Velociraptor possessed 3 primary weapons. The first was its mouth. Its skull was relatively long, filled with sharp, serrated teeth that curved backward. These teeth were designed for gripping and tearing flesh. Studies estimate its bite force at around 300 newtons, comparable to that of a medium-sized dog. While impressive for its size, its jaw was relatively narrow and not built to crush large prey. Many scientists believe the mouth was used mainly for feeding rather than delivering the killing blow, especially against animals of similar size. The true star of its arsenal was the enlarged sickle-shaped claw on the second toe of each foot.
Velociraptor walked primarily on its third and fourth toes, keeping the large claw lifted off the ground to maintain its sharpness. This claw could reach around 6.5 centimeters in length and was curved and razor-sharp at the tip. For years, scientists debated how this claw was used. A popular theory suggested that Velociraptor slashed open the bellies of its prey. But a remarkable fossil discovery changed that idea entirely. In the Gobi Desert, paleontologists uncovered one of the most extraordinary fossils ever found, a velociraptor locked in combat with a protoceratops. The two animals appear frozen mid-battle. The velociraptor was positioned beneath the protoceratops with its sickle claw embedded in the herbivore's neck region. This specimen provided direct evidence that the claw was used not for slashing, but for stabbing and piercing vital areas such as the throat. By targeting blood vessels or the windpipe, Velociraptor could cause rapid blood loss or suffocation. The fossil also revealed another important detail. Velociraptor had strong, clawed hands. Its arms featured 3 fingers with curved claws that likely helped it grip and restrain prey. In the fighting dinosaur specimen, the Velociraptor's hand appears to be grasping the protoceratops while delivering the fatal strike. Together, the hand claws and sickle claw formed a deadly combination. Despite being an efficient hunter, Velociraptor was also opportunistic. Evidence of bite marks on bones suggests it scavenged carcasses when the opportunity arose. In harsh environments like the ancient Gobi Desert, switching between active hunting and scavenging would have been a valuable survival strategy. Another advantage Velociraptor possessed was excellent hearing. Studies of its inner ear structure suggest it could detect a wide range of frequencies. This sensitivity may have helped it locate prey by sound. Some research even hints that it could have been partially nocturnal, using darkness as cover during hunts. One of the biggest myths surrounding Velociraptor is that it hunted in packs. While Jurassic Park portrayed coordinated raptor teamwork, fossil evidence does not currently support strong social behavior. No clear evidence shows multiple velociraptors living or hunting together regularly. Another major inaccuracy in the films was the absence of feathers. Fossil evidence strongly suggests that Velociraptor was feathered. Close relatives have been discovered with preserved feathers, and a Velociraptor forearm fossil shows quill knobs, indicating attachment points for feathers. Although it could not fly, feathers may have served purposes such as display, temperature regulation, aiding in maneuverability, or covering nests while brooding eggs. Interestingly, velociraptors were not always peaceful with one another. Fossils show bite marks and injuries consistent with fights between individuals. Some specimens reveal fractures and infections that likely proved fatal. These conflicts may have been driven by competition over territory, food, or mates. Velociraptor lived approximately 75 to 71 million years ago in what is now Mongolia and parts of northern China. During the late Cretaceous, the Gobi region was warmer and semi-arid, dotted with sand dunes and limited streams. It shared this environment with a wide variety of other dinosaurs, including Protoceratops, Oviraptor, Pinacosaurus, and several small theropods, along with early mammals, turtles, and crocodile relatives. For millions of years, Velociraptor thrived in this challenging landscape. Yet, like all non-avian dinosaurs, it ultimately vanished. Whether it disappeared slightly before or during the mass extinction event triggered by the asteroid impact remains uncertain. What is clear is that its lineage did not survive in its original form. Even so, Velociraptor's legacy endures. Through groundbreaking fossil discoveries and its unforgettable portrayal in popular media, it has become one of the most iconic dinosaurs of all time. Far from being just a movie monster, the real Velociraptor was a fast, intelligent, feathered predator perfectly adapted to its environment. And in many ways, the real animal is even more fascinating than the Hollywood version. Dinosaurs were never just movie monsters, and on Antique Animals, we prove it. If you love discovering the truth behind prehistoric legends, hit that like button and subscribe to Antique Animals right now.
Join our growing community of ancient animal explorers and let's travel time together.